Welcome to this practice of developing your witness consciousness. Please find a space that feels comfortable, safe, and peaceful to you, or do the best you can to find a space like that right now. Maybe it's just settling into a comfortable seat. Taking a moment to check in with the body and noticing how it feels in this moment. The body speaks to us in sensation. What is it trying to communicate to you right now? And can you honor that? If your feet are on the floor, plant them both equally so you can feel that rootedness, that groundedness. If you're seated in a cross-legged position, just allow both sit bones to rest equally on the surface. See if you can allow your inner thighs and pelvis to soften and ground down without force, just allowing. And as you begin to feel gravity pull you down, creating that heaviness, balance the action by lengthening through the spine, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, and then rolling them back and down, opening your front body. And let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale, sighing it out. Inhaling and sighing it out. Releasing any tension in the body. Inhaling and letting go. And begin to let the breath deepen on its own. Organically inhaling for just a bit longer and exhaling for just a bit longer. So in this practice, the breath will be our anchor. As you inhale, you can mentally repeat to yourself, in, feeling the breath move in through the nostrils. And as you exhale, mentally repeat out, exhaling through the nostrils and feeling that warm breath clear out. Let's begin here, just watching the breath, noting the inhale in and the exhale out. As you breathe, see if you can remain aware of the body and notice if it tenses up anywhere. See if you can bring relaxation and softness to that space once again, continuing to follow the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you hook into the rhythm of the breath, just begin to notice, become aware of the flavor of the mind in this moment. Is it fairly quiet, peaceful, docile? Or is the mind feeling like a chatterbox, jumping from thought to thought? Maybe hooking into particular thoughts and unraveling the layers of that story. Just watching as a neutral observer, as if you were watching a movie on the screen of your mind. And if you notice that you've hooked into thought, that's okay. Once you become aware, just come back to the breath, mentally repeating in as you inhale and out as you exhale. Allow your system to adjust to this process of not reacting. The only thing the body needs to do right now is watch the breath and allow it to be. The only thing the mind needs to do right now is note in on the inhale and out on the exhale. If you find that the thoughts are especially loud today, you can use this same noting system. If your mind is planning or trying to anticipate something that hasn't happened, just mentally note planning, and come back to the breath. Perhaps the mind is rehashing something that has already happened, wondering if it could have been different, if you could have reacted different, if other parties could have reacted different. As you watch this, mentally note past, and come back to the breath. And as you begin this practice, you might find the mind resisting your non-reactivity, saying, hey, pay attention to me, this is important, react. And maybe it is important. But just for now, can you practice being with what is? Since we can't be in the future, and we can't go back and rehash the past, why not practice being right here, right now, following the breath and just noticing what happens. Noticing what happens when you persevere. When you ride the waves, the ebbs and flows of the mind, and when you find those moments, though they may be brief, of pure stillness, pure connectedness. Sometimes all we need is a moment, a full breath, to feel completely different, to feel completely shifted. Let's take just a few more breaths, mentally noting in on the inhale and out on the exhale. And becoming aware of the body once again, zooming your lens of focus out, seeing the outline of your body, and scanning down from the crown of the head, releasing any tension that's just default holding. Maybe the shoulders tend to tense up. See if you can release them down. Maybe the jaw tightens. Release the teeth and let the jaw soften. Maybe the belly pulls in and clenches. See if you can release that. Relax into the full, deep belly breath. Allow the outer hips, inner thighs to soften. The fingers and toes to soften. Noticing how the mind responds to the body being completely relaxed. And we'll close by inhaling, lengthening the spine just gently, keeping the eyes closed, drawing the head up toward the sky. And exhale, allowing the back to slightly round and the chin to draw toward the chest. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting the eyes toward the sky, but keeping them closed. And as you exhale, round the back, drawing the chin toward the chest. Last time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, gently round. And gently move in a way that feels good to you. Keep the eyes closed for now. Draw the hands together and rub the palms until you can feel some heat, some energy moving between them. And then place the palms over the eyes and gently begin to blink the eyes into the palms, giving the body a gentle reintroduction into your space. And as you move the palms away from the eyes, keep the eyes focused on the palms, watching as the hands move back down into the lap, slowly, slowly. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful job.